Thanks to Ford for powering our CES coverage.
Okay, guys, we're here at the Corning Gorilla Glass 3 booth where they are about to do a demonstration for us, demonstrating the strength of the glass versus other competitor glass. Let's go ahead and tune into that right now.
All right, so we've got some toys up here. Good question. Got some toys up here we're going to play with, and basically we've got a ramp, a tube, with a 135-gram ball in there, with a little stopper, a little detent we can put in. We've got a receiver down here at the end of the ramp, and we've got Corning's version of a smartphone. Not too attractive. This is why we do glass and ceramics and not smartphones. But it's a great way to tee up and load in a sample device, sample glass that we're going to break. We have 4 different smartphones up here. Each of the glass samples, incidentally, has that 7 Newton scratch, so it's already been flawed, okay, before we load it in here. It's simulated field of use, okay? This is 0.8 millimeter aluminum silicate. Before we pull the pin, we'll let Han go. Okay, so let's pull the pin and see what happens in this first sample. All right, how's that look? Pretty ugly. All right, your flawed, scratched phone is fallen out of your pocket on the car, gone onto the asphalt, and boom, cracked. Okay, you see, it really didn't withstand the damage very well at all. All right, exactly. I could have said it better myself. Yeah. See, the translation wasn't so well there. All right, let's try Gorilla Glass 3. All right, so we've got a 0.7 millimeter sample here. And this, again, 7 Newton scratch in the back end of it. We're going to load it in, 10-degree ramp, 135-gram ball. See what happens. Okay, take that out. I'm suspecting it looks a little better. Yes, it does. No damage. Okay? But at Corning, we like to, turn up the dial a little bit, right? So, okay, we're going to take this and ramp it up to 30 degrees. You run the calculations that increases the impact energy at the end of that receiver about a factor of 3, okay? And so the first thing we're going to load up is aluminum, all right? Car door material, airplane skin material. This is going to show you visually what it looks like, the impact energy, because we hope this is going to dent pretty good. Let's see what happens. This is 0.8 millimeter aluminum, same ball coming down the pipe. Okay, let's pull the pin, see what happens. All right, see it from here. Very ugly little dent there, okay? Show that up here. Aluminum, by the way, we're not advocating as a cover glass for smartphones. It makes it pretty opaque. But it gives you a good feel for the kind of energy that we're throwing down the pipe here. Okay, let's put in a Gorilla Glass 3 sample. Again, it's a 30-degree ramp. We're going to load this in. This has a 7 Newton scratch on the back side. And we're going to pull the pin, see what happens. A couple hits there on this flawed glass. Let's see what it looks like. Nothing. I don't see anything.
보신 것이 고릴라 글라스는 전혀 어떤 임팩이 가지 않고 이상이 없는 거 보셨습니다.
All right, let's take it out of our very nice, attractive Corning smartphone holder, and we're going to bring it over to a lever press. So this is a glass that's been scratched, it's been beat up by a steel ball, and now we're going to put it on a lever press with 2 concentric circles, and John is going to impart a little over 100 pounds force in this thing to further test it and stress it. All right, see what happens. You guys can watch it up here. See that go around? It's going to take it all the way around. That little red dial is imparting the max. Over 100 there, 105, 110 pounds. There you go. If you're watching the glass closely, you might have noticed it actually flexes down, right? I mean, this is only 0.7 millimeter thick, right? So it's going to take some flexure as that loads apart. I can't see a thing on this. I see 2 concentric circles onto it that are just the impressions on the label of the glass itself. And nothing else. Glass is completely perfect. There's native damage resistance at work for you.
Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that demonstration by Corning Gorilla Glass. I'm looking forward to when they actually implement this in devices to see how much it improves their drop test durability. So, for example, the Samsung Galaxy S4 that's going to come out hopefully later this year will hopefully also incorporate Gorilla Glass 3 and also new tablets. So we're really looking forward to that. I hope you guys are too. And don't forget to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. And thanks again to Ford for sending us out to CES. Here's a word from them right now. Sync is about helping keep you connected while on the go. One of the most useful features of Sync is its ability to control what you listen to. Sync App Link gives you the power to control apps like Pandora and Slacker Radio with just your voice.
Pandora, please say a command.
Skip.
But sometimes you want to play your own tunes. Sync gives you hands-free control of your music from your digital music player, USB drive, or other compatible storage devices. If you ask it to play similar music, Sync will even use your tunes to make a playlist. Thanks again to Ford for powering this Gizmo Slip CES special.
GizmoSlip.com